Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Taurus. This is a career, money, and finance reading for June 2021 for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of Taurus. And just a quick reminder, I'm still doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you can win this Modern Witch Tarot deck, brand new, along with a private personal reading from me as well. All you have to do to enter is number 1, be subscribed to my channel, and number 2, leave a comment with the purple heart on any of my videos. And I did notice some people saying that they don't know how to do the purple heart emoji, so if you just comment the words purple heart, that'll be fine as well. And let's get right into your reading, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for your career and money for this month of June, and any important messages from Spirit. Oh, wow. So, right off the bat, we have the Death card and the Six of Swords. So, definitely feel like you may need to take a break for something that's becoming very difficult for you. You may just need to step back and take some time for yourself. And sometimes when I say take a break or step back, it doesn't necessarily mean, quit your job or anything like that. It just means take the time to balance out, your personal life and your work life as well. Because a lot of times when we see the Death card, could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it is Scorpion energy there. And, sometimes when you step back for a minute, or you do make a change in your career, your business in some way, things fall into place the way that they need to, but sometimes there's just that period of separation, and it's important to trust that, things will come together when the time is right. Could also be a sign here to just hold on to your money, manage your money properly, and even save it for something that you may be needing in the future, or even just that rainy day fund. Six of Swords energy could be dealing with an Aquarius at work. But again, it's all about distancing yourself from things that you possibly can't control or things that are becoming too difficult. Sometimes we just need to take a break and get our mind together and just refocus on what are the moves that we want to make in our life, and trying to decide how to take advantage of the opportunities with a clear head. For some of you, it could just mean that you've been just working really hard. And again, you just may need a rest period for now. So coming up, we have Wheel of Fortune. So could be dealing with a fire sign, but the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, which is also about growth. And I definitely see that in order for you to grow, you may need to stop and really think about what you want to manifest in this life and this career experience. And you accepting the good and the bad in this career may be something important for some of you. I think that once you prioritize properly and you decide how you're going to adapt to the difficulty of your work situation, things will definitely improve. The Wheel of Fortune can also be a symbolization of just looking for more information, broadening your knowledge, broadening your skill set, and just kind of exploring the possibilities of what you're able to achieve, what you want to accomplish, and where you want to be in your life. We have the Fool. So in the past, we see that you've definitely, made a leap of faith, or you've taken risks, and that's definitely a good thing. Even though the Fool sounds a little negative, it's a positive thing. It is showing that, you knew that there was opportunity for you, and you put in some work in your career, and some of you may have even started over with a new career. But some of you, this really means that you just committed to this life. You committed to this job, and that could be part of the reason why you may need to step away a little bit, just because it may be becoming overwhelming or maybe becoming a little bit difficult. Yeah, Page of Spears shows you looking forward, some fire energy there, thinking about projects, thinking about what you can do to move yourself forward. And really, just for some of you, it may be a need for more creative path, or it's just something that's a little more emotionally fulfilling in your career as well. But I think your goal really is to move forward again, as you can see with the Six of Swords and the Page of Spears as well. Looking forward to better things, and that is going to take some planning, some thinking. So I definitely see you doing a lot of that this month, really thinking and planning about what you want. You've got the Emperor here coming through in your near future, just to show that, honestly, I think for some of you, this is a reminder. This is that Aries energy of being in control over your life, right? You have the power to be confident in what you're deciding. And for some of you, again, you may need to take that break to decide exactly what that is. But the Emperor reminds us that, you're a very ambitious person. There may be some fairness in your job that you're seeking out, and that could be what's frustrating some of you. So it may be that you need to figure out how you can achieve more of that fairness. And I think that once you do that, you really are going to start seeing positive changes. For some of you, you're very sure of what your goals are and what you want to accomplish. It's sometimes just about how to get there. And, being in control, again, like I said, or just really having, order, strong order, establishing a plan. I think I've said that a lot. Four of Cups energy. So we do have some Cancer energy coming in, some Moon energy. There are feelings here that you're going to be dealing with, and it's important to share your ideas. And you may need to have important conversations with someone and explain to them, this is what I really want. And for those of you who are pursuing more of like a promotion or a management position, the Four of Cups is really telling you to put yourself out there. I like to associate Four of Cups with the treat yourself card. And in a career meeting, that could really mean putting your own needs first, and open up and go for what you want. And at the same time, I think you do want to protect yourself, and you want to make sure that you're not being too aggressive. But at the same time, it's important to make those changes. Sometimes it's important to remember that the only person who's going to stand up for you is yourself. And even though it comes with difficult decisions, again, you know what you want and you know what your goal is. And sometimes you're just going to have to put some of the hurt in the past and put some of the pain in the past and focus on the future and how to get to the future. We also have the Nine of Coins. So in your environment, there's definitely that Virgo energy of accomplishment. You want financial stability. You want to feel safe, and you want to feel like you're making the right choices. And again, that may be why some of you really need to take a time out this month. Take a little trip. Doesn't have to be lavish. Just clear your head. Take some time to let the stress unwind and really think about how you're going to balance your career and your personal life, making sure that you're still stable, you're still comfortable. For some of you, it's going to have to do with, working on your home, maybe improving your house, making adjustments in that way to make yourself feel comfortable in your home. Maybe you're tending to a garden. So let's see what's coming for your final outcome, and hopes and fears as well. Nine of Coins is Virgo energy. Might have said that already, but could be dealing with Virgo. But I do feel like that's more your energy, Taurus, where you're really trying to understand, again, how to accomplish that comfortability and security and balance everything out this month. Because I do feel like you're working hard and it's taking its toll. And that can be very tiring. Ace of Swords, interesting. So hopes and fears is definitely that air energy of making decisions and wanting to be clear thinking. It's just another indication that you really need to clear your head in order to bring success your way, in order to prioritize and triumph over your obstacles. And for some of you, be mindful of confrontation. Again, like I said before, I think that there's conversations that you may be wanting to have with someone, but be very delicate about how you approach that. And your strength and your confidence, for a lot of you who definitely feel confident in what you want, sometimes it can come off a little crass, or it can be a hard thing to communicate. So the Ace of Swords is just reminding you to stay cool, keep your clear thinking, but also take action on this. You have to go for what you want. No one's just going to hand anything to you. And I feel like that can be relative to a hope and a fear. Hopeful that you can make a change, but fearful about how to make that change and if it's going to go over well. And wow, interestingly enough, we have the Ace of Coins in the final outcome. Just another reminder that earth energy, that you are deserving. You do deserve this stability that's coming your way. And I think if you just take the time to really clear your mind and manifest what you truly desire out of your career, new beginnings and possibilities, they'll come towards you. You can have what you desire. Aces often indicate new beginnings, and I don't feel like that means, again, like I said this before, I don't really feel like that means quitting your job and changing your career. I think it just means finding a better way to deal with it and possibly move up the ladder, if that makes sense to you. Very interesting that you would have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Coins. And then we have the Knight of Spears at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy for this reading, Sagittarian and Scorpion energy, it's just reminding you and showing you that things are going to pick up. Once these blocks are lifted out of your life, things can really start to move forward and you'll be able to make more progress. Some of you, it has to do with just firing up your own ambition and following your intuition. Again, figuring out how to balance the situation. So let's see what other messages are coming through with our moon cards here. I would definitely say, most important message though, manifest the new beginnings and then really apply yourself and put yourself out there. For everybody it's different, so it's hard to be super specific because everybody is dealing with something a little bit different. But the most important message is, have those conversations. Just be mindful and be careful about the way that you're communicating as well, because you are doing a lot of thinking about the future. So let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Oh, they just flew right out. Okay, so a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Again, things are going to start speeding up and taking off once you are able to clear your head. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So like we said before, I definitely sense that there is a difficult time right now, or there's a very stressful, overwhelming situation, but that is going to end soon. Just a reminder of that. Obviously the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card as well. Conclusions are within reach. Another reminder that, as long as you clear your head and really focus on what you want, manifest what you need, you'll be able to reach that goal. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So like we said with the Emperor, your strength it may be a little intimidating. So you may have to figure out a really positive and calm way to go about reaching this goal. So Taurus, I really hope this reading helped you in some way. If it does, I'd like to hear about it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and enter the giveaway. And until next time, take care.